Thank you for watching my channel. Please subscribe and like. Now back to the news. Taylor Swift wanted to keep ticket prices to her Eras tour, which hit New Jersey the holiday weekend, out of the hands of scalpers, and thus affordable to fans. Instead, tickets broke records, some going for 5 figures. The result wasn't unexpected, nor is it a failure. No matter what the rules, free markets always find a way to reveal true value. Swift used Ticketmaster's verified fan system to sell tickets last year, a system that's supposed to keep out bots and other mass purchasers. That turned into a technical fiasco when demand swamped Ticketmaster's website. And the frenzy to score tickets showed she didn't accomplish her mission. The top face value of tickets is $499, most much lower. Yet one survey found the average fan paid $700 for cheap seats, and one Massachusetts man shelled out $21,000 for 4. This was always going to happen because of economics. For most goods and services, clothes, cars, haircuts, prices stay reasonably steady because producers make enough of them to meet demand. But there is only one Taylor Swift. And she doesn't want to perform every night for the rest of her life, instead doing only 52 shows after a 5-year break. So Swift is like a Van Gogh painting, or a Fifth Avenue apartment as it becomes a function of stored wealth. There's a lot of stored wealth in America right now, in part because of the trillions of dollars the government dumped into the economy during the pandemic. Americans have nearly $4 trillion more in bank accounts than they had in February 2020, growth of 29%. The stock market is 1/3 higher than it was. If you're in the upper third of America's income range, you've probably got more in savings and paper wealth than you had 3 years ago, because you didn't lose your job in 2020 and stayed home for a year and not spending much money. If Taylor Swift is your fancy or the fancy of your kid, who was also locked up at home for a year, why not splurge? But ticket prices also soared because, despite all the criticism of Ticketmaster, the system it created worked, from one perspective. Few tickets made their way to the professional resale market, as the Wall Street Journal reported. Scalpers were shut out. Then who was selling nosebleed seats at nosebleed prices? Fans, people who may love Taylor Swift, but decided that when it came down to it, they liked $21,000 more. The free market told them something they didn't know about themselves. Now they're a little richer. Problem is, first-time ticket sellers weren't good at selling tickets, and without professionals in the market to provide reliability, liquidity, and continuity, prices fluctuated wildly. How could Swift have avoided this? She could have priced her tickets at a higher initial selling point. But then she, not scalpers, would be the bad guy, taking advantage of fans.